Oh, crap. Oh, what the heck? Welcome back to Days Gone. This episode, we've got a couple of things to do. One is, Sarah has sent us down to another area that I have yet to explore. And it's surprising me because I keep feeling like I've seen this entire map, but I have not. And actually, there's this road here that connects through an area I've never seen before. So we're going to do some exploring. But before we do that, we've got a mission to kick off for Colonel Garrett. I don't know what it's about, but I figure we should do it before we leave, or we're just not being efficient with our time.
Fuel's low.
And
let me fill up your tank.
I should also get my bike all ready while I'm at it. All right. We'll ride my bike
Corporal St. John.
inside the base as far as I can go. So last episode, Sarah and I were talking about leaving entirely to go and try to work on a cure, because that's what she wants to do, is cure this infection. And Colonel Garrett is much more interested. Can I ride my bike in here? Nope. Colonel Garrett is much more interested in weapons. So he has got her working on chemical, like poison type weapons right now. And she's not happy about it, and I'm not happy about it, because she doesn't like being a prisoner. That's the other thing, is he's moved all the R&D operations in-house, which means all these guys have to live in caves.
Sir, I was...
You know, when I was young, we used to explore caves like these, looking for petroglyphs, carvings by the Modoc, other tribes, thousands of years old. You know, they never lived in these caves, the heathens, in the cold and the dark. But look at us. Look how far we have fallen.
Colonel, I was...
The soldier who used to be assigned to Lieutenants Whitaker and Weaver, the soldier you replaced, has gone AWOL. He broke into my private chambers and took my personal copy of the Holy Bible. I want it returned.
Yes, sir.
I've marked his last known location on your map. Dismissed, Corporal.
All right. We're getting there with Wizard Island. Hopefully I'll be able to buy some fancy new stuff soon. How do I get out of here? Was I facing... Oh, I'm facing the correct way. See, my map indicator is pointing a random other direction, but that is not the direction I need to go to leave the cave. Looks like we got daylight? Is this daylight? Nope, it's just lights. Just other kinds of lights. Alright. How do I don't have like the GPS line when I'm on foot. So I don't know how to actually, oh wait. I should be following my bike icon. It's to the north. Yeah, they put a lot of effort into sort of the world building of this area. Like showing, you know, this is where they make food, this is where they do this is where they do that, which is great, but also it makes the base big and difficult to navigate. All right. Now I'm on my bike. Now things feel right again. So which mission does it think I'm on right now? Okay, the one for Sarah. And is this... This is the bounty hunter mission the Colonel sent me on. So, okay, I think... Well, actually... Yeah, no, let's do it this way. Let's do Sarah's mission first. We'll go down and get her hemlock. And then we'll head up this road, which I didn't even know was navigable down this way. We'll head up this road to go take down that bounty. All right, cool. Oh. Hearing some thunder. Like they just keep that bonfire burning 24 hours a day. Guess they got plenty of fuel. Hey, get out of the road! Oh, the distances are so long. the scale of this base feels accidental. Like, it doesn't feel like someone planned for this base to be this size with the way it's used in the game. I feel like something disconnected at some point. Either there was meant to be a lot more gameplay at the base that took advantage of all of that real estate. They built it and then realized they didn't have anything to fill it with, but they weren't going to get to, like, rebuild it. Or, I don't know. I feel like something, for everything at the base to be that scale, especially considering that...
St. John, you there?
That in the real Crater Lake, there is not an island this big. Oh, what the heck? We got a speech. Before I leave, I should watch the speech. Or maybe we'll do it on the way back. But yeah, like, the real Crater Lake does not have an island this size in the middle of it. And so I'm kind of like... Yeah, like there had to be something pushing them to make it this big. But I don't know what it is, because the gameplay that I engage in at this mountain is not worth it. It's not worth the size. But maybe there's some final mission that's going to take place, or some late game mission where we're like doing like fighting in the tunnels to escape, and like there's a certain like sequence that needs to operate a certain scale, and to make the tunnels big enough they had to make the mountain big enough, which means they had to make the island big enough. And so maybe it's something like that. Maybe there's some part of the game that's pushing it to be this large. And like, I mean, whenever a level designer is tackling a new area, it's like there's always just a big, huge pile of question marks about how big things are going to need to be, because it's a very complicated. You don't just make them, oh, let's make everything as big as it is in real life. For one thing, because real life is always much bigger than video games. Like, everything in a video game is always scaled down relative to real life, because just the world is big and complex. And if you're going to have a focused experience in a game, you've got to shrink things on the macro scale. But like, sometimes individual things like doors need to be much larger to accommodate the camera, or to, there's something about the perspective will mean that things look the wrong size if you do them the real size. So you have to do them the wrong size so that on camera they look normal. And when you're at the beginning of a game and there's all these open questions and you don't know how fast does the character move, how does the camera work, what are the details of all the gameplay that has to happen, a level designer will be staring at an area and they'll be like, there's no way to know how large this needs to be. And they'll make guesses, and usually they'll err on the side of recommending that things be larger than they need to, because if something's too big, you can fill it up with crap, block things off, and make it smaller. If something's too small, making it larger is way, way harder. And so, yeah, so I think I often, field like recommendations from level designers that things be twice as large as I expected them to need to be. But a lot of that comes from experience of like just having so many bad experiences where something needs to be bigger and you can't make it bigger, and now what? Where I think level designers will often err on the side of like, let's make this as big as we can so that we got plenty of room to develop this as uncertainties firm up over time. So maybe something like that happened. Maybe they just made it bigger than they needed to, because they were being careful, and then it's just really, really huge. But again, there's things that I haven't played this entire game. There could actually be gameplay on this island that actually genuinely requires it to be as big as it is. I just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah, I can barely hear you though. You're breaking up. This is damn cave, man. I'm surprised this thing gets out at all. Hey, I know where you can find an MP3 player. Okay, yeah, where's that? I was at a refugee camp at a community college when it got overrun. Community college? The one east of here off Highway 97? Yeah, that's the one. Home of the fighting platypus or some shit. Anyway, when I bugged out, I left everything behind, including my tunes. Oh, shit, I gotta go. Radio me when you get there. Weaver out. Sure, Weaver, whatever you say.
All right, so... Okay, so... I think these kind of are in a nice little line. Like, let's go do Sarah's thing, and then we'll hit the community college on the way up to the bounty. Because I am going to go real close to the community college on the way to Sarah's thing. But, yeah, no, I think that's still the best plan. Hey, wolves. Oh, don't screw with me.
O'Brien. Come in, O'Brien. I know you run this channel.
Drifter. I didn't think I'd ever hear from you again. The radio's been dead.
I turned it off. Look, I need your help.
I'm listening.
My wife. The woman you helped me track down.
I remember.
I found her, O'Brien. She's alive.
That's incredible. The odds of her making it out.
No, look, I don't have time. Look, I found her. She's alive. She's being held by, the militia. The guys that you told me about.
I'm sorry.
Look, I don't need your goddamn sympathy. I need your help. She's being held in a place I can't get to her. I need you to help me to break her out.
You know I can't do that.
Weaver, I'm here.
St. John, all right, man. Hey, I was housed in some kind of tent. It was like right in the middle of the camp.
Okay. Can you tell me anything else? I mean, come on, these all kind of look the same.
Wait. Yeah. It was near a flagpole. Big one. They fly the good old stars and stripes.
Okay.
Patriotic. All right, well, I'll have a look. St. John out.
I'll have to remember that. Because that's not where I'm going. I was just getting close. And they fired off the dialogue like I was
O'Brien.
in there.
Come in, O'Brien. I know you run this channel.
Drifter. I didn't think I'd ever hear from you again. The radio's been dead.
Yeah, I turned it off. Look, I need your help.
I'm listening.
My wife. The woman you helped me track down.
I remember.
I found her, O'Brien. She's alive.
That's incredible. The odds of her making it out.
No, look, I don't have time. Look, I found her. She's alive. She's being held by, the militia. The guys that you told me about.
I'm sorry.
Okay, look, I don't need your goddamn sympathy. I need your help. She's being held in a place I can't get to her. I need you to help me to break her out.
You know I can't do that. Wait a second. Okay, but there's something you have to do for us first.
You name it. I will do anything.
Keep your radio on this time. I'll be in touch.
Okay, O'Brien. O'Brien? Oh, damn it.
Oh, yeah, nice bunch of rapists, thieves, and murderers. What you doing out here, huh? You looking for your next easy target? What the hell? Someone's trapped.
Okay.
Alright. I let them kill one hostage,
Help!
and I feel bad about that.
Hold on, I'm coming. You're gonna die out here. I know of a camp where it's safe.
No, where? Where? I'll go.
Alright, Wizard Island, I think, is the one that I want to... The numbers at Diamond Lake are so much better, but... Yeah, let's do Wizard Island.
Okay, look, head to Crater Lake. There's a militia camp on Wizard Island. You gotta find Colonel Garrett.
Oh my God! Thank you so much. I thought I was gonna die in there.
Yeah, let them know it was Deacon St. John. They know. Now just keep running. Stay off the road.
Okay, well that was kind of fun. Okay, we got this stuff. Now that I'm using the crossbow again, I need to start collecting saplings again. Pretty sure I got everybody. Wait, there's some mushrooms over this way.
I can use these.
Okay, anyway, back to the bike. See, I'm hoping that I can get my trust at Wizard Island over the threshold this
Another
this
marauder
episode.
camp, yeah. I seen what you assholes are up to.
Wait, what? Oh, another one. Huh. Well, I'm just going to keep on getting distracted. Sorry, Sarah.
Drifter, are you there?
O'Brien! Okay, where the hell have you been?
Meet me at the coordinates I've just transmitted. O'Brien out.
Okay, this pretty much looks like a marsh. Let's go look.
Okay, so I don't know. I'm so angry at O'Brien. Like he literally talked to me like 2 minutes ago. Okay.
Reload.
That didn't work. Okay. They know I'm
I
here.
gotta clear the camp. Bunch of murderers and thieves, and I can't let any of them escape. There's one. Gotta finish this.
Okay, this is my new primary weapon. Its damage isn't high. But... Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? I've been sitting here using this crossbow, and let me reload it, just... Because I packed the crossbow because I wanted to use it to take out crier nests. And since I had it, I was like, well, then let's use it for some stealth combat. But I forgot my new primary weapon I just picked up.
Stop him! Stop him!
Oh, here's some stuff.
And here's some more. More hemlock,
water
more
hemlock.
hemlock. Need more hemlock.
Put your face!
The water hemlock is right here.
Get
That's
him! Let's
funny.
go!
All right, let's
No! What are you doing? Come on!
What do you think now, huh? Somebody shoots back. How do you like that?
Wow, there's not a lot left to that party.
What was that?
Usually at a marauder camp, I have a tally telling me how many I've got left to kill.
Men coming!
Whoa!
Move it back! I need cover!
All right. One more left.
Okay, at least Deke knows how many are left. I don't know how he knows that. Oh wait, there's a poison symbol on the mini-map over here. Ah, it's the hemlock.
Okay, just a few more. I gotta find more.
I might never end up going to the places that the mission told me to go if I just keep finding hemlock here.
That should do it.
All right, so like, where? Okay, so where's the? Oh, there's the remaining person.
Camp's clear. Now you know how it feels, being on the other end of it, yeah? Yeah. All right, let's see if they got an underground bunker around here.
I don't know why I was out of incendiary bolts, but whatever. We'll deal with it. All right, underground bunker. There's a big old red bubble on the map around here. Could be in any of these little clearings. Oh, I think I see it.
Yeah, here it is.
Quicker than last time. I like how Deacon, like a dog settling down in his dog bed, like has to walk around the thing first. Let's see what kind of recipe I get down here. There's the gun locker. There we are.
What do they got here? A map, yes.
Might help me with the crier nests. So Diamond Lake is the one who cares about this for some reason. Explosive bolt?
Hey, what's this? Crafting, yes, good.
So poison bolts, I can't craft yet because I need poison. Residue bolts, I'll get some more of those. explosive bolts, though. That's going to be fun. For right now, I'll go with the rock chuck, though. It's nice to have an integral suppressor so that I don't have to worry about it running out at the wrong time. It is kind of funny, though. Like, in State of Decay 1, suppressors were a consumable item. Like, you would run out of suppressor. You know, and you'd have to keep replacing your suppressors, which works well as a game mechanic. But when we were doing sort of research for State of Decay 2, we talked to some experts on guns and found out that actually, if anything, a suppressor gets better over time with use. It's sort of like, you know, it's like breaking in a pair of boots. And so the thing that we were doing with making, you know, the suppressors run out was not accurate to the way suppressors work. And so we decided in State of Decay 2 to not make them consumables, to make them actually, you know, last a while, and then had to do something else with them. And so we ended up deciding to make them make your weapon wear out faster, which, you know, whatever. I know that's very similar, actually, to what we had before. But it means that once you've decided to bring a suppressor out into the field, you're not going to run out of suppressor all of a sudden. Like, you're not going to be, like, in the middle of something and like, oh, no, I don't have a suppressor now. Like, if you came equipped with a suppressor, you get to keep a suppressor.
That should be it.
And, you know, your weapon will degrade faster, but weapons degrading, that usually happens on a scale that's longer than any particular expedition. Like, well, you know, the typical rate for a suppressor to run out, like in Days Gone, in State of Decay 1, it could happen on a single, you just go out with a completely full suppressor, and by the time you come back, it's already run out. Whereas weapon degradation in State of Decay 2 took longer than that. Typically a weapon, you know, there'd be very, very few expeditions you'd be likely to go on that would result in your weapon in your weapon degrading by the end of it from 100%. Okay, before we go any further north, we got some new garbage to take care of down here. So I'm gonna do that garbage. Oh wait, before I go any further, just realized I've been crafting bolts. I need saplings. Alright, so we got crier nests down this way. And wow, they really leaned into making this a marsh. I kind of expected to find some dry land somewhere to leave my bike, but not really. Get off my bitch! Butt. Okay, hold on. Let's use a bandage, and then we'll get this thing out. Okay, where's the bird?
Right on target.
All right, first
Gotta be
crier
close to a
nest.
nest. Whew, I can smell it.
Let's see if we successfully get out our incendiary bolt.
There's another nest.
I don't think we
Let's burn
did.
it up.
I think we failed again. Okay, I need incendiary bolts. There we go. Ooh, this one got both of them.
Burn in hell!
That's uncommon. Those are the only two in that tree. Alright. Maybe I should bring my bike with me, but nah. Okay, did I successfully clear them out? So, yeah, the birds are leaving. Okay, so yeah, another reason to use this crossbow to take out crier nests is you can do it from far away. You don't have to get close enough for the criers to mess with you. Except from this distance, I can't quite see what's a nest and what's not a nest over here. I think that's a nest.
Shit,
And I
almost
think
out.
that's a nest. Okay, we did it. And it looks like we got... Nice. Oh, was that it? Was that the last set of nests? And now I've got some custom bike decorations to celebrate. Okay, cool. Well, let's... Okay, I think we do need to craft some more incendiary bolts. Let's grab the rock chuck, and now let's slowly make our way back to our bike. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is head over to this NERO research site. I realize I'm getting distracted, but I love to be efficient. If I'm down here and there's an objective, I want to do the objective while I'm down here.
Takes care of that one.
All right. Grab some more sticks. Wait. Why am I getting... Oh.
Down. Another nest down.
What is with this guy? I mean, I realize I have just traded down to a less damaging weapon. Like, that's the trade-off of this thing. It fires fast and it's silent, but it doesn't do as much damage as the other stuff that I've been getting used to. Alright, so now let's head to this NERO site. Yeah, the GPS does not care about the fact that I'm in a marsh. It's like, drive right through it. It's fine. Really, it is. I mean, I think if they were trying to be realistic, the bike should be taking damage anytime we're in the water. But, you know, games are not meant to be about realism to the exclusion of every other concerns. I mean, you know, it's okay if a game wants to be realistic. That's great. That is often exactly the choice that an audience member will want, you know.
Drifter, are you there?
O'Brien! Okay, where the hell have you been?
Meet me at the coordinates I've just transmitted. O'Brien out.
O'Brien. O'Brien, how?
Jesus, he's... Damn it.
All right. Ah,
Corporal
there's the
St.
NERO
John,
thing.
this is Colonel Garrett. Report.
Yes, sir.
Corporal, good, yes. Another traitor was discovered in our midst. A spy working for the anarchists.
Anarchists, again.
Yes, you remember. He escaped before he could be apprehended. He was chased north, but our patrol lost him. I've marked the position he was last seen on your map. We need him alive, Corporal. We need to find out what he was doing here, how much he knows, and what his group wants.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
As do we all. As do we all. Dismissed.
What's under here?
All right. So we've got a lot. We've got so many missions now. We've got this one, returning the water hemlock to Sarah. We've got this one to pick up the tunes. We've got this one to... Oh, wait, no. We've got this one, the bounty hunter mission. We've got this one to meet O'Brien. We've got this one, the other bounty hunter mission I just got. Bike required for job. Okay. This is more than we're getting down in one episode. This is... We've queued up multiple episodes here, I think.
An ejector. NERO had all the good shit.
Let's go health. That puts me at 300, which makes me wonder, that's such a nice round number. That might have been my last health upgrade. We'll see.
This is Ricky to Lost Lake. Come back.
Yeah, Ricky, what's up? Ricky, Boozer, can you hear me? Deacon of Lost Lake camp, come back.
Just checking in to see what else Addie needed. She...
motion sensor.
Maybe Ricky, I don't know. Oh, Iron Mike said...
Another 8,000 Homo sapiens
Who's man?
mutated
Ricky.
turba.
Well, give him hell, Booze Man.
That's a lot of horde.
Give him hell.
Do you know how many people lived in California before the event, Corporal?
No idea.
39.25 million. Now assume that 50% of those were killed, either by the virus or by their kind and considerate fellow man.
Corporal St. John, I need to see you. I'll be at the Diamond Lake Outpost.
20 million Homo
Copy that.
sapiens
I'll be there as
mutated,
soon as I
give
can.
or take.
I don't follow you. What are you getting at?
What I'm getting at is that 10,000 is a drop in the bucket. Before this is over, there's going to be tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of infected coming right up this highway like an angry mob of cannibalistic penguins following a bloody trail to the sea.
Sir?
Never mind, Corporal. Reset the motion sensor. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
I guess Iron Mike was right. We still get a lot of tourists coming up from California. It's just that they're hungrier, and they ain't as picky about what they eat.
That was weird. Like, so what was going on there? What was frustrating me was that I had this thing playing from my controller, but at the same time they had 2 radio conversations, 2 of them come in at the same time. Now, I think there's a setting where I can make these things not come out of the controller. I can make them come through the normal speaker, but I'm surprised that that would make a difference. Like, oh crap, what's coming at me? I'm just gonna avoid whatever it is.
How'd you like that?
Anyway. What? It's still chasing me? Alright, anyway. So I can interpret this one of 2 ways. One way is this happened because I had it coming out of my controller, and so whatever, traffic control system there is to prevent 2 cutscenes from playing at the same time wasn't aware of it because it was a controller thing. It wasn't a speakers thing. But that's weird, right? I'm surprised that it would work that way. I would expect that a cutscene would be a cutscene, and if they wanted me to listen to it reliably, they would make sure that cutscenes didn't get in each other's way. Yeah, so I'm surprised that particular cutscene didn't have something like while it was playing from my controller, it wasn't blocking other cutscenes from playing. Okay, so right now this is sending me home. That's not what I want to do, though. I want... Well, first off, Grandpa wants to see the historical marker. And then second... Oh, there's too many things to do. Okay, historical marker first. Let's see how much of this we can get done before I decide that we're out of time for this episode. I usually try to keep these limited to an hour. And I've got about half an hour left before we hit that point.
I never knew
So let's
that.
see what we can get done. All right. Sounds like zombies are approaching. Oh no, it's not zombies this time. It's something that growls. I guess zombies sometimes growl. Okay. So no matter what, the good way to get here is still to cross this bridge. I guess we'll do the MP3 player first. I wonder if they're sending me back to the community college because, I mean, they built it and they're like, we don't want to just have there just be one mission there. That's wasteful. It's a big old giant, environment. But there were also a bunch of nests in there that would have been really easy to neglect. Oh, and a horde. There were a bunch of nests and a horde in there that would have been really easy to neglect if, as a player, I assumed... Actually, I'm going to keep on the bike for a bit. If I assumed that this area was just for the one mission.
Figures.
Wait, what?
Get through that. It's got to be down on that football
No.
field.
No. There isn't a horde here. I defeated the Horde here. Sorry. You can see sort of the gears turning in my head a little bit, trying to figure out what's going on.
Here they are. It's gotta be it.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out where the loudspeakers are, so I can shut those down. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm not getting Horde vibes from this group. But I am starting to figure out maybe what went wrong in that episode. What the heck? A breaker? Okay, we'll have to talk about what I was just talking about in a minute. I've got too many distractions. Don't see anything in here. Alright, he said it was by a flagpole. I don't have the presence of mind right now to tell the difference between a flagpole and not a flagpole. So I'm just entering everything I can find. Oh yeah, I just hear that breaker poking around. I guess he's being attracted by the loudspeaker. There's another one. There's lots of breakers here. Oh, there's one. I didn't search all of it. Oh, what's this? What's this?
Here it is. I hope it's worth all this trouble, Weaver.
Okay. Oh, here's you. All right. So now that we're away from the breakers, let me say out loud what I'm kind of thinking right now. So, a few episodes ago, I came back here to, like, investigate that NERO site, to clear out nests, that sort of thing. And while I was working on the NERO site, a horde just spawned on top of my head out of nowhere. And it just felt like the weirdest thing in the world. And I was trying to figure out why that happened. I thought it might have had something to do with the Horde's schedule. Like, if the Horde, was supposed to be at a certain place at daybreak, and it didn't get there, it might teleport, and maybe it teleported onto my head. That was my best guess that I had. But I think I've got a better guess now. I think that Horde was supposed to spawn in for that mission. I think I was supposed to... Basically, I think what they assumed when they were working on the game was that a typical player would leave the community college after the mission that was set there and never come back until they were sent on the mission for the MP3 player. And so that's why I think when I came in, I said that line about the Horde. I did my reaction to the Horde because they were expecting that I would never have gone back, that the Horde would be there, and that this mission with the MP3 player would not be about just sort of running around in circles, avoiding breakers, and and just grabbing the MP3 player and running, they expected it to be a mission with a horde in it. Nope. That didn't work. Can I get my bike back, please? Wait, what? What? Okay, I'm just gonna die. I don't know what to do without my bike. And I don't know how to get it back. So I'm gonna die, and we'll see how far back that puts me. Do I still have the MP3 player? Okay, return to Weaver. Yes. All right, that was weird. Oh, I think that was the same
I got a use for you.
screamer that I encountered on the way in. Guess they just spawn one there every time. All right, anyway, here's my bike. So yeah, but now I'm thinking that there was like that the horde wasn't there. It legitimately wasn't there when I first came to investigate, the community college. And the horde was added in after the fact for the mission that I'm on now. Get off. Okay, I can't even stop it. Okay. And so it was part of, I think that maybe it spawned in as part of laying the groundwork for the next mission that would be there. And they weren't anticipating that I was going to come back early and have it spawn on top of my head. Maybe? I don't know, I feel like it might be something like that. I think I'm still missing information that would be key to understanding what actually happened, but... Okay, so, driving straight into the water. Not a workable plan. However, this might be. Okay, we got a newt that we're gonna
Not bad.
hit. Oh, more newts. Okay, quick save, because this has a high likelihood of killing me again.
Another bounty.
All right, let's see if this works. Okay, I fell off the bike, but we made it. And I assume this is something I can... No. Oh, come on. I can't... So, I was just driving through a bunch of marshland, right? And everything was fine. How do you tell the difference between water you can navigate in the bike and water you can't? It all looks very, very similar. All right, we'll try this again.
Shit.
There we go. All this for a little NERO injector.
Yeah.
We got some Ipka tech.
Fuel can.
Still not sure what that is. I think somebody told me once, and I forgot. Somebody told me in a comment what the Ipka tech was about.
That's it.
But I don't know. I've forgotten.
Oh, another one of those micro recorders. Yeah,
Buzzed
wonder
Highway
what happened
97
here.
yesterday. Did you see the size of that horde?
Another NERO injector. Good.
What is it with you guys? Look, I work the same number of shifts you do, and you don't see me sleeping all the time. Yeah, your gear's not as heavy. Anyway, it was over 300. Did an infrared scan. Jeez, that a lot? It means each horde is growing in size. I mean, numerically. Man, can you imagine being in the middle of that? Makes me gag just thinking about it. It'd be like being in a mosh pit in July, only with a bunch of Alzheimer's patients who never wipe their ass. Why do I even talk to you?
Okay, so we've gotten that nonsense done. Now it thinks we want to go home. It's been 45 minutes, so okay. You know what? If we go do this bounty mission, then we have done all the missions we signed up for on the way in. We will have not done this mission or that mission or gone back to Diamond Lake to see what's going on here, but we'll have done the things we set out to do. And I feel like that is a reasonable standard of completion. So let's go do that. Let's go murder somebody. And by the way, I think... Okay, yeah, so this area down here, that's the area I hadn't explored before. The edges of the area that I'm in now do seem like they actually line up with mountains and things now. Like, we probably actually have reached the edge of the map. There probably aren't new places to explore. I mean, there's a tunnel going over here, but they got to have the highways go somewhere, right? I don't know. I'm feeling very finished. Whoa. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure what I just woke up, but not feeling a strong desire to be around it. How close do I want to get before I get off the bike? What was that? Just heard a weird noise on my radio.
Where the hell are you, Myers? Wait a second. Are those the men that you were riding with? Oh, Jesus. Okay, Private Myers, where the hell are you?
Is it just the two guys? Pretty good helmet. That Myers? These guys don't seem like Myers.
Got it. Finally.
No, I'm not trying to ride a bike. I'm trying to check a body. Okay. So if this was the camp, is there something I meant to find here? Or was this... Oh, wait. I heard something. Oh, I'm seeing red. Ah, they got another friend. Oh, okay. That little camp may not have been the main thing I was meant to find. We got guys all over this place. It's a miracle I didn't run into a bunch of them
Anarchists. Okay.
when I rode up.
Be careful. Be careful.
Oh crap! Oh, what the heck?
Don't ride off!
What was that?
Got a lot of ammo left.
Oh, don't like that guy. Okay, there's somebody with a big old gun up there. Hey, pop up again. Pop up again. That's what I thought.
Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, I don't know what the way in is. Okay. That guy with how I just shot, I think
Maybe up there.
he had a big old gun, and I thought he sounded like a bigger guy. But maybe he's not that scary after all.
This is it.
Man, everybody's body's covered with snow real fast.
Shit, wrong way.
All right. Ooh, I'm feeling my controller vibrating. Oh.
What do we got? You're mine now.
Okay. Looks like... Oh, up this way maybe?
All right. What have we got? There you are. Oh yeah, that's him. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, Myers. I would tell you to rest in peace, but oh boy, you don't want any of that.
All right. So... Oh, could I have come up this way? Probably could have. Let's go over here and see what kind of dead bodies we got. I realized, by the way, after I shot these guys,
At last.
that it might have been better to hit one of them with an explosive bolt so it'd blow up the other one. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't think of it until it was too late.
Okay.
All right,
good.
back to my bike.
Just gotta get this back to the colonel.
Oh. Bandage inventory full. Well, that doesn't need to be true. Okay, so we got that done. We've got so many missions still. So we're gonna end this episode here, but like, okay, what is the button for tracking this thing? I want to track this mission right here. There we go. So this is meeting O'Brien, which this might be, that might just be a cutscene conversation. I'm not sure. This one is a bounty that is probably going to probably going to be a bike chase. And then over here, who knows what this is. But that's the order I'm probably going to tackle these in the next episode. So, going to do my usual stretching routine. Get the body all limbered up, ready for another episode. So, there is a subscribe button, and there's another episode. So, go ahead and click on that, and we will continue. We've got so much to do. It's kind of exploded all over the map.